Hello and welcome to the DayoDane Show. I'm so excited you're watching right now. The DayoDane Show is simply about pop culture, what's trending, what's sensitive. I know you have an opinion and I want to hear it. Now this is not about me, it's not about my opinion, it's about your opinion. I'm going to be taking my show to the streets of New York and hearing what people have to say about very, very trending topics. And guess who we're talking about today? None other than Cardi B. Unfortunately, Cardi B has been in the news this past week for something quite unfortunate. In case you're not aware of what's going on, I'll bring you up to speed. Cardi was formerly a stripper, and during her stripping years, she actually took men to a hotel room, got them drugged up, and stole their money. Now, this has caused an outrage in the internet, with hashtags flying around the place: cancel Cardi B, surviving Cardi B, people even comparing her to R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Yes, it's gone that far. Well, I want to know your opinion, and that's why I'm here in Starbucks having my hot chocolate before I go to the streets of New York to hear what people have to say. Stick around and I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, sure. AKA Sugar from ANU, Island Baby, yes.
Okay, it's really nice to meet you,
Nice
Miss
to meet you
Sugar
too.
and Mr. Ron.
Yes.
Now let's talk about Cardi B. She's been in the news lately for something so unfortunate I find very disturbing.
Right.
What are your thoughts on, the fact that she claimed, or she actually came on Instagram and talked about the fact
Yeah.
that she would, in her former life as a stripper, she'll actually pick up men, drug them up and steal their money. What are your thoughts?
Well, hey, I would say that in every girl, they do have a struggle, and we do have to find the ways that works for us.
Okay.
I won't really say that that's the best choice for her, but hey, it worked in the time, and she managed to go above that and not let that drag her down. So if she had to, do a few things with the men and, blind them or whatever the case is to get whatever she needed at the time, then that's what it is.
Okay. How about you?
I feel like in this time and age, there's been so much as far as men taking advantage of women. So I felt like with her, she felt like, okay, if men can do it, why can't she do it too?
That
So I
makes
guess
sense.
that's why she felt like she was so, okay, this is the right thing to do, even though it hurts others, but
Right.
men been doing it for years, so she felt like she wanted to
Why
step up to
can't
the
I?
plate.
Right.
That's interesting. It's different sides of opinions. I really like that. Okay.
That is
well, that's
true.
fair enough. All right,
That is
guys.
true.
Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
And looking forward to be on YouTube soon. So,
Definitely.
Miss Sugar and Mr. Ron.
All right.
right.
Nice
Thank you
talking
so
to you.
much. All right. Have a
Have a
good
good one.
day.
You as well.
All right.
All right. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nicole.
Nicole.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet
Okay, so now we're talking Cardi B. What's your take on this whole incident that's been popping up for the past week?
I mean, it's obviously pretty terrible. I mean, I think whether you're a woman or a man, that's not okay. And I do think that sometimes if you are a woman, it's a little bit more it seems a little bit more excused to do something like that.
Yeah.
But it's not okay. But I do think that it was really smart of her to go online and actually admit to it and apologize.
Yeah.
Because I mean, again, it's not okay. But I think she's
for
doing.
her to,
She's taking
take
the
the
right
stand
action.
to-
And
yeah.
obviously, she must have grown and she's clearly a different person now
Oh,
than
yeah,
she was years ago. I mean, growth happens,
It
but
does.
yeah. I mean, obviously, it was a terrible thing, but I think that she took the right action, and I mean, that's the most she can do at
Okay.
this point. Yeah.
How about you?
agree. Exactly that though. Honestly, I think it's good that she came out and she was honest about it, because to have it just be out there
Yeah.
and to have so yeah,
Okay.
I think it
great.
was
That's
good
fair
of her
enough. I
to
mean, and
have a thought
online,
about it.
a lot
I
of people have been coming online, with hashtags surviving Cardi B, cancel
Yeah.
Cardi B. It's just life. It's just what people
mean,
say.
I just think
It's
everyone is. I mean,
something
obviously that was really bad, but
past.
not everyone is gonna have this perfect past, and clearly she doesn't.
it's good for her to actually
I don't know. And there's
talk
so many
about
famous people out there that have done
the bad things
terrible,
True.
terrible things.
that
Yes.
aren't being
they talked about.
really talked about.
All right,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate your opinion.
Of course.
It's
It's the
Thank
DayoDane Show, and I'm sure you're probably going to see this sometime on YouTube.
Oh my God,
Yes.
great! Wow.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so much. Thanks for your
Bye.
time. I appreciate it. All right. Nice to meet you, Sebastian.
Nice to meet you as well.
Tell me more. What are your thoughts on the whole Cardi B brouhaha going on right now?
So I think it's just not right what she did. regardless of race, gender, or position. It's just not right. Should she have repercussions for it? Possibly. I mean, there should be repercussions for things like this, but the difficult thing is what specifically can we do now that it's so far in the past, and now she's in a position where lots of people will stand up for her regardless of what she has done. It's just difficult to say. Personally, I don't have a very educated guess on the matter because I haven't read much about it, just heard about the initial thing that happened.
Yeah.
I say some repercussions, maybe not so drastic, but she should make amends for what she did, at least recognize it, apologize, at least that.
Cool.
Besides that, yeah, I don't think it's really in my hands. I don't know what's really right or really wrong to do, but it's my thoughts.
That's fair enough. Very, very, very informative. I like it. That
Well,
was very
thank you.
fair. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, Sebastian.
My pleasure.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You as well. Okay, hi, my name is Dayo.
Hi,
What is
I'm
your
Jay.
name? Jay, nice to meet you. Okay, let's talk about Cardi B and what's going on in her life right now. She's been accused of, drugging men or in her past life and steal their money. What's your take on this entire...
I mean, I follow her and I saw her talking about the issue. I personally, I think it's wrong. I think people should be held accountable for their past. I think for her, Cardi has always been very upfront and clear about the things that she has done.
Yes.
And so I personally feel like, yes, she should be reaping what she's sowing, and I think she's feeling that and not really knowing how to navigate it, knowing that she has such a public life.
So true.
Yeah, I don't have any personal feelings about it except like, girl, you did what you did and you have to pay a price.
And people are beginning to compare her with the likes of Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. What's your take on that?
It's a different situation. I think for me personally, as a black woman, knowing the power dynamics that exist between men and women, and knowing that R. Kelly and Bill Cosby did what they did because they were in a position of power, versus at that time, Cardi wasn't necessarily in a position of power. She was, doing things for other people or because she needed to protect herself from other people. That doesn't excuse what she did, but I don't think that she should be compared to them.
Okay. Fair enough. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you.
Very educated. I love the way you said you were very comported. I loved it. Thank you so much. Okay.
Sometimes I feel like people don't understand the hardships a stripper has to go through sometimes, and sometimes they're not proud of doing that. And in the situation, she didn't sound like she was gloating about it, but she just letting you know how it really get out here, you feel me? Like, it's not easy.
So do you think she should be held accountable for this?
Well, no, I'm not. I don't think she's that same person now, you feel me? Like, people change, people grow. Of course she's not gonna be that same person,
I like that.
you feel me?
Very cool.
Life, it's life.
I like it.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie M.
Yeah.
Dyer. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise.
All right, so what's your take on the Cardi issue going on right now?
I think Cardi B is going to always be on top. They're always coming after her, but she always gets it out there first. She's never lied about what she's doing. And I feel like if you beat somebody to the game on what they feel they have on you, then they have nothing on you. And that's been Cardi B's philosophy. That I think that makes her wonderful.
Okay.
So,
A lot of people feel like
On
she should be
her.
held accountable for what she did in
No.
her past.
because my take on talk to somebody about this, what she was doing in her past, she was still a stripper. So think about it. If she took a guy and did that to him, she went back to her stripper job. They knew exactly where she was at. She wasn't hiding from anybody, anything like that. So they knew what they were getting into. She probably beat them to it.
Are you getting them to it? Thank you so much,
All right.
Leslie. Very nice.
Thank you.
You took it from a different side. I love that. Wow. Who would have thought that everyone has an opinion about Cardi in such a very dramatic way? And that's the reason why I'm doing this, because I know not everyone will be on the same thought pattern or think the same way. And I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have heard the things I heard today about what's going on with Cardi. Like I said, this is not about me, it's about your opinion, and your feedback is very, very, very appreciated. So let's do this together. This is the first episode. I love you for watching. Remember, right after the video, to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so you can see our next episodes, because we're going to be doing what's trending. And guess what? Summer's around the corner, and I have a public service announcement. Jennifer Lopez She is coming to New York. She's touring, and it's her birthday. She's 50, and she wants to party with each and every one of us. So what are you waiting for? Go out there, pick up your tickets. She's going to be at the Madison Square Garden on the 12th and the 13th of July. My summer's made already. You can already tell. All right, then thank you so much for watching. I love you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget, subscribe. And while you're at it, have a hot chocolate from Starbucks. I'll see you soon.